and welcome to the channel. Our living room is a mess. We are totally redoing everything.
We're just turning everything around.
Full 180. Okay, what the heck? I'm gonna set this up over here. Basically what's happening is Ray and I really are desperate for some dopamine. And because I'm doing a no-buy year and Ray just has ADHD just like me, we both are like, let's just turn our whole entire living room apart and flip it around completely 180 because we don't have the money to buy new furniture right now, and I can't because of the no-buy year. So we just decided to flip everything around. Anyways, this is exciting. Also, today we picked something up. This was Ray's Christmas present. It's this print by Johnny Harris that's like all maps are wrong. Because if you print a 2D map onto a 3D map onto a 2D surface, it's never gonna be correct. Because that makes sense because yeah. So anyways, there's a bunch of different versions of it, and then that's on a thing, because Ray loves maps. Anyways, I don't know. This is a really chaotic way to start a video, but that's just what we're doing right now. I don't even know what the content of this video is gonna be. Is it just gonna be this? Is it gonna be more? We'll see. I guess we'll both see it together. I have no clue. But let's keep going, shall we? How do you feel?
Feel good.
We got a new layout. It feels a lot more open. Obviously, we haven't put this back here yet. It feels really good. Good morning. Kind of, not really. It's 11:37, but I feel like I've had a crazy morning. So, it's been 2 days since you last saw me and my boyfriend ripping the living room apart. I'll show you in like 1 second, but basically, I just had a phone interview with, am I allowed to say this? No, I shouldn't say the specifics. I just had a phone interview with a publication. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it because by the time I post this video, I don't think the article is gonna be out yet. But it was about like no buy month or no buy year or whatever, and she asked me all these questions. It was so cool. Like I felt so official and so fancy to like help her out with her article, and I'm gonna be in her article. So that's crazy. I'll post that on my community post page on YouTube when it comes out, but that's really insane. Anyways, let's go see the living room and what I've done. So obviously there's laundry because when is there not laundry? But we moved the couch. So the couch is on this side now and the TV is on this side. I love it. It's so open. I feel like there's just so much more space. It's really crazy though because y'all, this is me sitting on the couch now. Different background. Super exciting. I don't know what else to do now. Like I really didn't know where this video was gonna go, but now I'm just like on one because of this interview. I don't know. I mean, obviously I started off the video super low-key chaotically to be like, hi, we're rearranging the whole living room. So yeah, that's just kind of like what you get up to when you need some dopamine and can't buy things. So yeah, what have you guys been doing to distract yourself? Okay, what have you guys been doing to distract yourself from buying things? I've been doing a lot of reading, as you know. I'm still not done with this book yet, but you'll find out all my updates about that. I'm doing a reading vlog about it. Don't even worry. But I have another book that I need to read because me and my best friend are doing a book club, and it is the 26th, and I haven't even started it yet. And I really just have to finish this book. So the thing is, I'm gonna try and finish this one today or tomorrow, and then I'm gonna read the other book in like 2 or 3 days, and then hope for the best. Anyways, yeah, don't want to get the month off to a bad start for Besties Book Club. Do not want to do that. But yeah, I don't know, like what other things have you guys been doing to not shop or not purchase? What else can we do? You can rearrange all your furniture because that's free. It's free and it's fun. It's free and it's fun is what it is. Ooh, this is what I'm gonna talk about a little bit because I feel like I vaguely mentioned this. Honestly, I'm filming like 3 videos at the same time right now because I have my January check-in video that I'm kind of like filming throughout the month. You'll see really soon, I promise. Next week, you'll see it. And hopefully the format is good. You guys will let me know if you like it or not, or if it's helpful. And then I'm also filming my reading vlog. Then I'm also just filming YouTube videos as we go. But speaking of, I have to edit a video that was supposed to go up yesterday and I still have to finish editing it. It's the eczema video. I'm gonna do that really soon. Actually, right now after I finish filming this clip right here, but I just have thoughts that I need to get out before I go back to doing that. Okay, so my plan. I said I was gonna talk about my wardrobe or like show you guys and do all that stuff. I feel like I wanna do a whole video going through my wardrobe and then seeing what the plan is. I don't know if I'm gonna do Project 333 yet. I still have to decide. I think I might try, but at the same time, one thing that I wanna do, and I think it's gonna be my project for the year, that's what I was saying. I might have said this in a different video. I don't know which video I said it in because I honestly can't keep track anymore, but I'm gonna do like throughout this year, I think I'm going to build my perfect capsule wardrobe. That's the goal. Like I'm gonna create my perfect capsule wardrobe on Pinterest or whatever. There's probably some other like wardrobe apps. I know that there are because people in the Discord community have suggested like 5 of them. And then maybe in 2025, I will slowly procure the items. That sounds fun. Just thinking of more things to do, you know? I feel like every year I have a challenge. Last year was minimalism, this year's no buy, next year building my perfect dream wardrobe. Maybe, that sounds fun. That sounds really fun. But guess what? I'm gonna spend all year this year building that and creating it. So when I get to the point of like buying it, I'm really solid on the things that I want, because otherwise I'm just gonna keep impulsively shopping and buying random pieces of clothing. This was a random piece of clothing, but because I had been a minimalist for so long, I was like, if I'm gonna buy something, I better really, really, really love it. And guess what? You guys see me wear this in like, I swear to God, almost every one of my videos, and I love it so much. So I want that energy going into 2025, having the pieces that I'm like, I'm obsessed with this and I'm gonna keep this for a really long time. And that also is gonna be kind of like fixing / figuring out my shoe collection. And I also have some sweaters that I have to dye. I don't need to, but I want to. I think it'd be fun. Sorry guys. You know the drill. So anyways, that's kind of my thought process. I've given up on the 10-item wardrobe. I've given up on the 10-item wardrobe because I live in an extreme climate, so it kind of has just turned into a 20-item wardrobe with like extras. So that's literally just either Project 333 or a capsule wardrobe at that point. So I feel like for me, at least where I'm living now, capsule wardrobe is the vibe. And whether that's like a 33-piece wardrobe or whatever, I can do some more research into what an official capsule wardrobe is, but I think that that's where I'm gonna land. It was fun to try to get down to a 10-item wardrobe, but I just don't think it's realistic for me. Not right now. Not in this phase of my life, and that's okay. That's okay. We've realized that. After trying. At least we tried. Anyways, I feel like I'm just talking about nonsense right now. Should there be more to this video? Maybe, maybe not. I'll get back to you soon, probably. just uploaded my little eczema video. Now, what time is it? 5:14. I still have some more editing to do, to be honest. Probably should start filming the wrap-up video, or not filming, editing the wrap-up video and continuing to edit the reading vlog, just so that I don't have a ton of work ahead of me for that for next week. I'm doing the best I can. Okay? The only other update I guess I will give is the fact that I also don't know where I said this, but my best friend watched my video and was like, hey, my Kindle case is falling apart. Like, I'll take yours and I'll buy you a clear case with a couple of stickers for Christmas, because she was gonna get me Kindle Unlimited for Christmas, but then we were like, you know what, let's keep that money out of Jeff Bezos's pocket. So she's just gonna buy me a clear case and some stickers. So technically, this is all allowed inside of the rules of my no-buy, because I'm not spending any money and it's a one-for-one in and out thing. Technically, it's a little bit of a workaround, but I'm not getting more things. And also, if she wasn't gonna do that, I still would have kept the case and it would have been fine. Like, I would have gotten over it. But this ends up helping out everyone, because then she doesn't have to buy another case. She can have my old one. I get the situation that I want. It's kind of a win-win, and it's technically all allowed in the rules. So that just ended up happening really, really nicely. So thanks, Kelly, for that. Super excited. I don't really know what else to say in this video. Just another chatty update video. But I feel like that's mostly what my channel is right now. So I apologize for that if that's not something that you like, but also if it's not something you like, you're probably not even watching this part of the video. So it's probably something you like, because you are watching this part of the video. So for that, I thank you and I love you for that. Please let me know any other video ideas that you guys want to see from me. This month has, like I've said many times, has kind of just been a catch-up month for me. I'm trying to struggle my way through working, getting back on track, resetting the apartment, whatever. I feel like Ray and I are finally just getting on top of the chores. We've just done all the laundry. We just have to put the last of it away and finish the last of the dishes, and then we'll finally be back on track. So yeah, let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see from me moving forward. I'm working on a reading vlog, which will be fun. I don't know. I definitely want to do some like wardrobe video idea thing that I was talking about earlier, so that's probably gonna happen soonish. I really would love to do like a life admin day together sort of thing, and then I definitely want to do a video of like me fixing and dyeing some of my clothes as like a little project to do with stuff that you already own. Those are just some ideas. I don't know when those are gonna come out, but that's just what's on the horizon. So hello, good morning everyone. It's the next day, and I really thought that I was gonna end my video yesterday, but I just realized there's a couple of other little tiny little things that I wanted to do for the living room. Right, Flip? Oh yeah, he's just walking all over the place now. He's got free reign. Anyways, I moved some of my plants around. So I moved my Brazil over there. What else did I do? I moved some of these ones. Okay, let me just like actually show you. So I used to have like one here, one there, one there, one there. So I moved the Brazil over there. I think it looks really nice. And then now it's just like a little bit less going on. Anyways, this is the same as ever, but do you know what? Basically, all of this stuff is now like behind the couch, as you can see. But this, some of it I need to declutter. There's actually one or two things in my little propagation station that I've been needing to pot up into soil. This plant right here, this Epipremnum Baltic Blue, I'm just not. Pretty much, I'm just not. I'm not taking care of it properly, and I'm not using the moss pole like as it should be used. So I think I'm gonna make it into a hanging plant, but then I'm like, where shall I put it? Maybe I could put it up there and I can move one of these down here. Anyways, it's kind of like the dance of the plants this morning. So I'm gonna eat breakfast really quick and then we could do some plant stuff. I feel like I haven't done this on my channel in a really, really, really long time. And all the videos on my channel that are like plant related are honestly so cringy and old. So anyways, time to do that for real. I've been meaning to do that for a while, and I was like, ugh, like when can I do that in a video? But you know what? This video is all about chasing the dopamine and finding things to do that you don't have to pay money for. And guess what? Rearranging your entire living room and potting plants is something that I don't have to pay for right now because I have soil and I have plenty of pots. So sounds like that's what we're gonna do today. Oh goodness. Okay. Shit is long. Okay. Wow. I did not realize how long that was, honestly. Let's see what we've got going on here. Basically, I'm just going to try to get the roots out of here. And then I'm gonna put them into this pot. I might try to root this because I don't want one long strand. Like, that's not really the vibes that I'm going for. The roots are healthy as I rip half of them. Okay. Flip is literally, he has his head like right there. I don't know if you can see it in the camera. The plant that's like right on his face. Literally does not care. You're my best repotting friend. You're gonna hang out with me just like Jack used to do. Honestly, this is so long overdue. Like, aggressively. I almost feel guilty. Healthy roots. It's so awkward when it's just like one thing coming out of it. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyways, I have to cut this. All right. So, cute little lesson for anyone that's never propagated before. We have all of this little vine right here. As you can see, I've actually tried cutting it here before. I'm gonna do the same thing. Actually, this is the third time I've cut it here. So what we're gonna do is, because this leaf is super small, I'm just gonna take it off. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 nodes. So a node is usually where the leaf comes out of. Hi, Flip. Don't step on it. So I'm gonna put this in water and then it'll root, and then I can stick this with the roots into here, and then I'll have more strands of Epipremnum Baltic blue. I love trailing plants. They're my favorite. The one really sad thing is though, I've been totally neglecting my string of pearls up in the window. I don't know if you guys even know that it exists because I don't really show anything in the window, but I think I'm gonna have to get rid of it because it's too dead. Like, it's too dead, and I don't end up taking care of it. I need to plant this because if I don't, it's just gonna be an aquatic plant forever, and that's not really the vibe that I'm going for. This was a gift from my friend. And to those who just joined the channel and don't really know, I actually used to work at a plant store. So I know quite a bit about plants, safe to say. Oh, it's so cute. I'm so happy. Okay, I have to water this immediately because she's used to being in water and I don't want her to die. So, last one. I'm just gonna reuse this. I'm kind of just gonna dig a tiny little hole. Not as many roots as I would have perhaps preferred for this, especially going into a pot of this size. But you know what? It's fine. She'll grow. Okay, and she's a little bent, but there we go. That's great. Awesome. And I should definitely water that too. I've honestly been neglecting the hell out of my plants since starting my minimalism journey. I feel like I've let these go a little bit because I was focused on so many other things, working 3 jobs, starting a YouTube channel. I kind of just like let my plants fall onto the back burner. But you know what? We have time now. Okay. Oh, actually, okay, so we have nicely rooted pothos. which I could probably add to that. And then quite a lot of roots on this propagation of this epi albo, or this the epi Baltic blue. So I have to clean this out, yikes. Okay, I'm gonna put this up on the shelf. Time to water. I probably should bottom water. Bottom watering is you just stick the plant in a thing of water and it drinks up all the water that it needs. And I'll put this guy back where this little thingy was. These are all covered in dust. No wonder they're not growing. Thing that's so sad is that I had my Philodendron Brazil. I think it's a cream splash. I forget exactly what variety it is, to be honest with you, but I had it too far away from the window and honestly, it was not getting enough light. So I just moved it closer to my windows and hopefully it does a little bit better. But other than that, all my other little planty babies are doing well. My Albosingonium is doing great. I'm so happy. Like, I really couldn't get this plant to have more than like 2 leaves at a time, and now it has 4. So I'm very happy about that. But now I need to find a place for my Albomonstera. Not like the full, you know, Monstera deliciosa. It's not one of those. It's a different type of Monstera. But anyways, we got my Epipremnum albo. As you can tell, I'm a hoe for Epipremnums. Sorry, not sorry. And then I have my Cebu blue, which is really also not doing so great. And my Hoya carnosa, she's looking beautiful. And then this weird little guy, the Huernia schneideriana, fucking weirdo. This has turned into a little plant tour. My neon pothos, which I'm sure you've seen 100 times, regular golden pothos, Epipremnum Baltic blue, which is now my little trailing guy. I love the shape of these leaves. Like, it looks like a Cebu blue, except so much greener. I don't know, it's really cool. And then I have my Philodendron micans, and I honestly forget exactly what this is. I think it's some type of philodendron, but I honestly forget. And then, like I said, my little Philodendron Brazil. And that's basically it. I also have, in my room, my global green pothos, which, you know, she's doing okay. And my Pearls and Jade. She's also doing just okay, but ever since moving her to right here, she's actually popped out a new leaf, so that's great. She was not doing well. Again, I don't think she was getting enough light before. But anyways, that's basically all of my plants. I also have a ZZ plant in the bathroom, but she's definitely not doing well. Anyways, those are all my plants. Cute little plant tour for all my plant people out there. Hopefully you enjoyed. My collection used to be humongous, like way bigger. So sorry to say. And then this rubber tree. That rubber tree is technically not mine, but I take care of it because it was left here. So I'm like, yeah, okay, sure. I also have a variegated string of hearts, actually. She's pretty. Definitely doing a lot better since I started taking care of her again recently. That's basically it. I didn't really expect this video to turn into a plant repot with me plant tour video kind of thing, but that's just what I've been doing, I guess. I literally have actually been thinking about repotting all of those things and doing all of that for so long that now that I actually have the time and energy, that's wild. And it's just like finding things to do that I already have. Like, I've had to repot some of those plants and take care of them and do all that for like a little minute now, but I haven't had the energy or the mental capacity. And I feel like now with this no buy, I'm like, okay, what can I do? What can I do around the house that can be done? And that was one of those things that I was like, oh my gosh, this is perfect. While I'm rearranging the living room, like, let's get all my plant babies in order. And I feel like you guys don't really get to see my plants that often because they're right in front of the window and I can't really show the window very much. Or at least the contents of what's outside of it without showing you where I live. So that's not ideal. Anyways, I think that's actually it for the video today. I feel really good on leaving it on that note. And I will see you in the next one, which is going to be the recap of January, which is super exciting. Okay, till then, sending you all my love, because we're all just trying our best out here. Bye.